said one word against the Hinduphobia that's been shown today, Dr. Anand Ranganathan?
Yeah, thank you, Navika. Can I please, I've been listening very patiently, can I please expect a courtesy of a minute from my esteemed panelists? Navika, as you said, the lobby is silent. Of course they are silent because they wanted this. Inside they're probably smiling. Looking at the evidence ever since the anti-370 abrogation and anti-CA protest began, there is little doubt in my mind that they were well planned and gushing with bigotry and Hinduphobia. We have all seen the posters, haven't we? The supremacist communal slogans and the incendiary speeches delivered with words like Qatil used, with little kids exhorting the murder of Modi and Shah. What was all that if not Hinduphobia? With calls for religious brotherhood to come and pack together tightly, displayed through Janaganaman outside and Lai Lai Lilla inside. The results are for all to see. Remember, do you remember, Navika, one of the calls during the Shaheen Bagh protest was to carry out precisely such a thing. Boycott Hindu businesses, boycott Ramdev products. Shall I play you that tape? That call was received at that time with thunderous applause then. The polarization was complete when the Tabligh behaved the way they did. And sadly, the members of their community remained silent. Not just silent, they brought out the victim card. And then came the arrest of Hindus for displaying the religious expression through flags, even though the arrest was clear violation of the freedom of expression. Every nook and corner of this land is full of such examples belonging to all faiths. And finally, the arrest of a Jain who said food was prepared by a fellow Jain keeping in mind his religious sensibilities. But can you, I ask you, arrest a Muslim who insists food be prepared through halal that can be performed only by a Muslim? Sadly, as long as there are double standards in this country and use of victim card, I don't see this polarization going away.
Well, the victim card that Dr. Anand Ranganathan has spoken about on the news on previous occasions is the only card that this community wants to use and wants to have no expiry date on it. Yes, victimhood. Every other card expires, but victimhood never expires. And if Islamophobia is called out when it doesn't exist, Hinduphobia is not something they bother to talk about or raise their protests about. Where are those who go to mandirs during elections? Where are those who become Shiv Bhakts during elections? Where are those who wear janeus during elections? Can they not call out Hinduphobia seen on tape tonight? Well, I'll leave that question for you and for those who have followed this appeasement politics.